Hello and happy Wednesday. It is January 17th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm using my Raven's Dream Tarot. And just a quick reminder here that as of 1 p.m. today, this deck will not be available because I have to give that final count to the printer. So if you'd like to get your hands on a copy of this deck, the time to do that is quickly closing. So, all right, let's dive in and see what we have going on energetically speaking, shall we? The first card I'm going to pull is the card that's influencing us. It's the energy that's behind our mood, behind our decisions, how we perceive this upcoming situation that we have on the horizon. And that's the next card, is that situation card. Then I'm going to see who's showing up, who's contributing to the situation. That's the external influencer, as I like to refer to it, as the uninvited house guest. And then we wrap it all up with some words of advice. Alrighty. So we're starting off here. Ooh, love that energy. So we're starting off with this energy of the Six of Wands as an influencing energy. We feel like we have accomplished something. We feel really good, right? We feel very triumphant. You know, it's like you can almost like feel that victory ring circling around you. Having this as an influencing energy puts us in a really good position because we're starting off feeling confident. We're starting off feeling appreciated and feeling as though success has already been achieved, right? That we're sitting in it right now because we're enveloped by this energy of the Six of Wands. This is a lovely energy to lean into this energy, right? If you have to go into work today and you have to present, you know, any ideas, or you have to deal maybe with a boss that's been a little bit gruff lately, having this energy at your back, like pushing you forward, is going to help you find that confidence to stand up and speak as though victory is already yours, that you've already achieved it, right? That everything that you've worked so hard to see fulfilled, you know, it's right there. And it's in this state of the Six of Wands that we also find gratitude, right? We're appreciative of those around us. And you're going to find today is that kind of day where you're more apt to engage with people in a way that lets them know how much you value them. So let's see what we have here for the upcoming situation, and we'll see how that influencing energy of the Six of Wands plays a role in this situation. You know, having one success under your belt, or feeling like you have that success under your belt, is really the path to reaching a future success, right? Because once you have that proof, right, that you've already accomplished something. So now it's like, oh, I can do this again and again. All right. So coming up here, ooh, but there's some anxiety that might be, oh, you know what this looks like to me? This screams imposter syndrome that you might be feeling, because here you have this success, right? You're feeling successful, but then, right, like you have maybe proof even that you're successful, right? Maybe you're acknowledging with this Six of Wands being present, that influencing energy might have manifested from a success, and that's why it's influencing you. But wait, we have this Nine of Swords coming in, and it's saying, what? Wait, why are you successful? You know, are you sure you did things right? Are you sure that success is really yours? Maybe it belongs to somebody else. Oh gosh. And that can be terrifying. It can be paralyzing when you're in this state of imposter syndrome, because you have this conflicting information. At one point you see yourself as being, hey, I've reached a level of success. Life is good. But then seeps in this doubt, this doubt that you've earned it, even though you know, right? Like you've put in all this hard work. You've put in the time, you've put in the effort, you've put in your thing that makes you whatever special, you know, whatever it is that brought you to that place of success. All of a sudden you find yourself doubting it. And that's very, very scary because it can hold you back. It can have you questioning whether or not you deserve that success to begin with. And that breaks down your confidence. So here comes a situation where we have these conflicting energies. You know, you have on one side success, on the other side, this anxiety, this fear. And the situation that you have coming up, you might have to really examine where this stems from. Why do you feel this way? What's calling you into questioning the success or that feeling of success? You know, do you feel worthy of success? So, before I even get going here, this might be worth, if you're feeling this imposter syndrome, and I'm raising my hand right there with you. I wake up with it daily. It's like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I here? I put in all this work, but is it really true? Is it true that I deserve it? It's true that I put in the work. Lord knows I work every day. But sometimes we don't feel like it's deserved. And so this might be a time to journal. And I'm saying that to you, and I'm saying that to me as well. This might be a time to journal and ask ourselves, hey, where does this stem from? Why do we feel this anxiety? And how is this anxiety holding us back, right? From perhaps going after future successes. So let's see who's coming in. Who's showing up? Who's coming to this party? Yikes, look at this. Oof. All right, well, there's something going on here. Something worth examining, because we have this Five of Swords. So this could be, oh gosh, you know what this could be? This could be someone who comes in and, oh my God, what? This could be either someone who comes in and reminds you that anything that you've achieved can be taken away. That just as quickly as you found that success, they can take it. Oh, God, that just gave me a pit in my, like that feeling in the pit of your stomach, where you're like, ugh. And they could do it just because they can. So whoever this is that's coming in, this Five of Swords energy that's contributing to this, they might come in and cause more anxiety, cause more stress. They might be a bully. They might come in and, talk about like raining on your parade here. Here, the situation of anxiety is going to be fueled by someone who basically doesn't care about how hard you've worked. They're in it for their own personal victory. They want to succeed, and they don't care how that victory is won. They don't care about how they're perceived, right? But they might come up with a way to make sure that the narrative falls in their favor here, or that the story never comes out. But this external influence is what's coming in, and it's causing the stress. Let me pull the next card, and we're going to dive a little deeper into this. It's like whoever that Five of Swords is they can sense that you're feeling a sense of anxiety or stress. And they may use that against you. But in doing so, I feel like, it's like my friend Sam used to say, oh, their slip is showing, like they're revealing themselves. I feel like that is what will happen here. But let's see what the advice card shows up as. Yowzers, McGowzers. We're like very cutting today with all of this sword energy. So the Seven of Swords comes in, and you know what? To me, what this is saying is that you need to be clever. You need to be cunning yourself. You need to step in and not let someone, dictate the narrative here. Just because someone comes in and wants to be a raging bully, that does not give them the right to have you second guessing your skills, your successes, your ability to achieve that next level. And so whoever this is, this Five of Swords that's coming in, they come in from a place of dishonor and should be distrusted. And so pay attention to those around you who might try to undermine you. If you go into the office today, or if you go into work, or you're in a situation where you started to feel really good, you were feeling really like excited and ready, to take on that next challenge. And then you have someone kind of seep in messages that undermine that have you second guessing that. They're not doing that, without knowing what they're doing, right? They're doing that maliciously. They're doing that because they're going to use your weakness, your fear of being an imposter, that imposter syndrome, even though it's not real, right? You achieve the success. They're going to use that fear, though, to their advantage, and they're complete buttheads. And coming in here in the advice is you need to be smarter than they are. You need to be sharper than they are. And you need to recognize when sometimes you might need to go it alone. You might need to circumvent whoever this is, because they're there to sabotage a situation and cause stress and anxiety. They are not there to be supportive or helpful. They may put on a face of, love and light, whatever that is. They might try to project an image in a way that is not real, in a way to cause anxiety. They're there for themselves. Let's be clear here. You need to be able to figure that out. You need to be able to recognize when there's somebody in the arena here that is not playing fair, that has no concern for your feelings or your outcome, who they don't care the successes that you've found or reached. They only care about their successes. And that's what their focus is going to be on. And it might be that they're not always like that, right? They might be somebody who just, for some reason today, they're feeling like they want to be victorious in a particular arena or a particular area. And that area just so happens to be the situation that's going to cause you stress and anxiety. Just be aware that not everyone plays fair when they're out to win. That's where you need to use your sharp wits. That's where you need to be clever. That's where you might need to go it alone and disengage from this person. It might mean that you have to do something behind that person's back, or it might mean that you need to go around that individual, maybe to their boss. If this is your boss that's trying to cut you off at the knees, maybe they don't like the success that you found. You might need to figure out a way to go around them, because that's going to be your path to victory right now. But whoever this is, they're a big butthead, and you don't want to engage with them today. Again, they might be totally fine. They might be nice as pie tomorrow, but whatever it is that they've got, whatever bee they have in their bonnet today, they're out for the blood. They're out to win at all costs, and it's going to cause you a great amount of stress and anxiety. But the way to beat that is being smarter than they are and seeing them for who they are, seeing them for, their ability to win at all costs. So much love. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.